Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing Olimars comeback on Pikmin 3 Deluxe. This is going to be a 10-part series and we're going to be doing part number 1 now. So basically Olimars comeback is similar to mission mode and Olimars assignment. And there's basically 10 missions and it's set after the main story. And on all 10 missions they're all really unique in their own way. And on this first mission what we need to do is we need to grow Pikmin, and to get Platinum we need to grow 100. So they give us reds and blues and they give us 2 captains, so I'll show you what to do. Now I think they only give you 110 in total, so there is a tiny bit of leeway, but you can't really lose many, and when you do lose Pikmin it does take them away from your total, so try not to lose any if you can. I'm doing this route here where you get exactly 100 so I don't lose any. There is a backup you can get if you lose any for some reason. So what I like to do is I like to farm some blues with Louis and I like to farm the reds with Olimar. So I get everything that's fairly close to base. I get like all the pellets, and as Olimar right here I'm going to start knocking down this wall because it'll be a shortcut where I can go in and out quickly. I'm just waiting for this pallet to get back, but I'm waiting for this wall as well, so once the pallet gets back I'm going to carry the other pallet. I'm just going to get a few Pikmin. So there's a spider thing over here. He may not be in the same position for you because he is RNG based where he can be. Or he should be somewhere around this area, so just kill him. And make sure you have at least 6 Pikmin with you and go over there and kill these 2 bulbs. Now carry them back and you can head back to base. So once you get back to base, start plucking Pikmin. And get at least 10. And once you have 10 you want to throw them onto the 10 pellet. And then you can switch to Olimar with the reds after you start plucking at base. So switch to him, get these Pikmin over here, and there should be a pile of 8 bridge pieces over here. So what you want to do is throw 4 on there so they take 2 trips. You could throw an 8 but it'd make this section bad. Actually don't throw an 8 because you won't have enough for this section. If you throw in any more it won't make any difference because they'll still have to do 2 trips no matter what. Even if you throw on 7 they'll still be doing 2 trips if you think about it, so just throw on 4. There you go, so get that 5 pellet up there, it's quite hidden, and get that bulb. Now that bulb's fairly easy to kill, even if you don't have many Pikmin. Throw 5 on those bridge pieces there. You could maybe throw 10 if you want to be really fast, but 5 should be fine. I think I get there a little early, but that's only because this section went pretty well. So there should be 2 more of these enemies over here, so you want to kill them. Now these enemies can be a bit annoying to kill because they move around so fast. I got pretty lucky there. But basically just spam your Pikmin, just lock onto them and spam. Like don't just throw 1 because they'll usually move, but if you throw a bunch then you should be able to kill him. Now go back here and get this 5 pellet, and then you just want to head back to base with Louis, and as Olimar you want to wait for this bridge to be built and you want to head across it. So in my opinion on this mission I think it's a really cool idea that you have to grow loads of Pikmin. If you played Pikmin 1 before, the challenge mode on Pikmin 1 is basically very similar to this, pretty much the same. Where you basically have to grow as many Pikmin as you can and you get a high score, and your score is how many Pikmin you got in total. And you have a full Pikmin day and you have the 5 story mode maps that you can play on. I think it's a really cool idea for story mode, and I think this is a really cool mission, but what I wish they did instead of this is I wish they made a new section on the mission mode page and they called it like Grow Pikmin. And they made this into a full game mode, because I think this mission's really cool and I'd love to see it on every other map, and I just think it would have been amazing if they had made it into a full game mode. By the way, I went back to the base with Louis so I could get the Pikmin. But yeah, it's a really cool idea. I really like having to grow Pikmin. So if any Pikmin do die, then kill that bulb and take it back to the red or blue base. Not sure which one's faster, maybe blue. If none of them died, then you should have 100. So there you go, that will give you a platinum medal. It will give you 1,000 points because each Pikmin's worth 10 points. I think you do lose points if you lose Pikmin, like I was saying earlier. So there you go, it's a pretty easy mission to get platinum. If you can't get platinum, just keep trying and you will eventually get it. It's not very difficult, like I was saying in the Olimars assignment missions, that a lot of these missions are a lot easier than the mission mode missions. And some of the mission mode missions actually aren't even that hard, like some of them are actually really easy, so with some of these being really easy and them being actually easier than mission mode, it's actually quite funny, because I was expecting this game mode to be a lot harder, but I did all of them first try platinum, which, yeah, with the regular missions I did them all first try, but that's a bit different because I've done them all loads of times, but I've never done these and I did them all first try. just because they're really easy. So there you go, hope that helped you. If you enjoyed it, please like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. Stay tuned for part number 2, which will be very soon. Goodbye.